People's princess or royal flop. No matter what you think of Meghan Markle, one thing's for sure, these attempts to connect with her fans couldn't have gone much worse. A few years after stepping away from the royal family, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry teamed up with Netflix to tell their side of the story.
My dad said to me, "Darling boy, you can't take on the media. The media will always be the media." And I said, I fundamentally disagree.
In the 2022 multi-episode docuseries Harry and Meghan, the couple get candid about their high-profile marriage and eventual exit from the royal scene. But what was supposed to be a happy end to a rocky road was taken by many as a desperate attempt to garner sympathy.
Talk about a plot twist.
The documentary currently holds a 45% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes and a dismal 19% audience rating. One audience review reads, "Possibly one of the most cringe things to ever be made. Meghan is a true narcissist." And another says, "A very spoiled, entitled and slightly dim couple on a whinge-a-thon, 6 hours of hot air." While some viewers offered more positive reviews, many seemed to believe that they'd watched nothing more than two rich people complaining about a very niche problem. As TV critic Darren Frannick told Entertainment Weekly, "The mere existence of Harry and Meghan complicates their escape into a brand-building exercise. They left a 19th century monarchy to join the 21st century oligarchy, taking Apple and Netflix paychecks, self-monetizing to pay property taxes in an enclave for celebrities too rich for Malibu." Harry and Meghan didn't exactly learn their lesson after their Netflix docuseries flopped. They returned to the streaming platform in 2024, this time for Polo, a documentary about, well, polo. One promo, posted on X, offered up a brief glimpse of the new series, and got just the kind of reaction you might expect. One user commented, "It looks ridiculously out of touch, shallow and cringy." Soon after, an insider told In Touch that Meghan and Harry were frustrated that Polo didn't generate much enthusiasm. The source said, "Fact is, Harry and Meghan were paid an exorbitant amount of money by Netflix and have little to show for it." Polo did so poorly, in fact, that rumours soon emerged that Meghan's Netflix hospitality show With Love Meghan had been cancelled as a result. And while that show's first season remains on track for release in 2025, whether it ever gets a follow-up remains to be seen. Kicking off 2025, Meghan returned to Instagram and, sure enough, she was met with a whole heap of criticism. Her first post under the profile Meghan was this. While comments were turned off under the post, Meghan's critics wasted no time in voicing their opinions over on X. One user, who highlighted an apparent earlier attempt to write 2025 in the sand, wrote, "I guess the first time wasn't the charm." Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told the Daily Mail that launching her social media at the beginning of the year was a sign that Meghan was trying to take control of her image. He added, "Meghan's intention in the video is to look relaxed, confident and, above all, symbolise the freedom they claim they have found." Sadly, it didn't seem to work out that way. Another ex-user said, "Everything was so staged and phony with her. Is there a genuine bone in her body?" After a series of massive wildfires tore through Los Angeles in January 2025, Meghan and Harry left their home in Montecito to support victims who had lost their homes.
So I just had to get out of my car and start walking. The smoke is so bad. I have no idea where we're going.
When cameras captured the pair hugging some of the victims, the internet took it as a sign that this was no ordinary charitable mission, but an opportunity to rescue their public image. Actor Justine Bateman called out the couple on X, writing, "Meghan Markle and Harry are no better than ambulance chasers. What a repulsive photo op they achieved. They are touring the damage. Are they politicians now? They don't live here. They're tourists. Disaster tourists." Replying to Bateman, one ex-user wrote, "They are grief grifters. Despicable duo." According to sources who spoke to Radar Online, Meghan and Harry were shocked at the backlash they received. As an LA native, the fires had apparently been especially upsetting for Meghan. One source said, "This reinforces their belief that they can't please everyone. Their detractors will always find a way to pull them down, regardless of their intentions." The wildfire incident wasn't the first time Meghan had been accused of using her philanthropy to save face either. A drama unfolded in late 2024 surrounding Meghan's investment in a handbag company allegedly linked to the exploitation of Rwandan weavers. Meghan was also accused of attending the 2024 Los Angeles Children's Hospital Gala solely for publicity. Lizzie Cundy, a British socialite in attendance, told the Daily Mail, "There wasn't a great deal of warmth from people when she arrived. She wasn't there long. She seemed to be there for the photographs. Another event attracted a ton of criticism, despite the cause in question being close to Meghan's heart. In November 2024, Marie Claire published an exclusive interview with Meghan about a holiday dinner she'd hosted for Afghan refugee women who found new beginnings in the United States. The dinner was in collaboration with Mina's List and the Archwell Foundation's Welcome Project. To much of the public, this charitable gesture seemed to be yet another PR stunt. A Reddit thread commenting on Marie Claire's article couldn't help but point out some of the hypocrisy of what was written about the night. One user wrote, "Naturally, we hear more about her than highlighting the strengths of the project and the people involved." Others noted how the dinner, which was meant to celebrate Afghan heritage, had been timed poorly. As one user wrote, "Wouldn't iftar during Ramadan have been more meaningful for Afghan women, and more about them than her?"